All right, welcome back, my percussionists, 5th and 6th graders. Okay, this is the second half of page 25 is what I'm going to play on the snare drum here. Just remember, 5-stroke, bounce, bounce, hit, bounce, bounce, hit, right? Here again, if you need to speed this video up because you're like, Miss Westfall, I've been doing this forever, speed it up. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Feel free to do that, okay? Obviously, playing at the same speed all the time gets really boring. So sometimes it's fun to try it fast. Sometimes it's fun to try it slow, okay? What I'm going to do is number 3 and number 4 on page 25. Here is number 3. Remember that, guys, if you look at the end of number 3, it reminds you the 2 different ways of playing rolls. Well, the way they look in their book, the music, I guess. So you have the 2 eighth notes with the slash and the little tie. And you've got the quarter note with just 3 slashes through it. They both mean 5-stroke rolls. Every rule on this page is a 5-stroke, okay? So here goes number 3. So we've got chocolate pie 2 and bounce, bounce, hit 4 and, okay? Here we go. Measure number 3. Ready and, I gotta better adjust my screen here so you can see my hands. 1 and 2, number 3, here we go. Cool. There's number 3. By the way, a great way to practice this would be to have headphones in, because obviously this is not as loud, even with a, even if I did have a regular drum, because it's coming through a screen, it's not going to be as loud. So maybe having headphones in will help you better able to hear me playing with you. That or watching and listening and then playing, kind of going back and forth and then resetting and seeing if yours sounds exactly the same. Okay? Both good ways to practice. Number 4. So lots of rolls coming up. We got chocolate pie, bounce, bounce, hit, bounce, bounce, hit. Number 4, ready, here we go. I'm going to do those last 2 measures one more time. Anytime we go to the grasshopper pattern, it's always a little bit trickier in terms of our rules because our rules don't start at the beginning of the measure. So the last 2 measures are grasshopper, hit, bounce, bounce, hit, bounce, bounce, hit, hopper, hit, bounce, bounce, hit. I can hardly say it. Let me play it again. So last 2 measures, a little slow motion just to help you out. Cool. So here again, hopefully you can see those lovely bounces to help make it easy so you can hear how that all goes. So there are number 3 and number 4 on page 25 of your book. Happy practicing, guys.